Hello Facebook people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to talk about diversification of creatives. What Meta actually means when it's talking about diversification. All we hear about in the previous months is Andromeda and creative diversification. I have already done a podcast explaining that the Andromeda is nothing crazy, and there's another video coming that I'm explaining also some other updates that most of the people are not mentioning because they're just focusing on the trend of Andromeda, but there's more than that, there are more updates. So today, creative diversification. What I'm going to explain here is what comes from Meta, but then I'm going to tell you my personal opinion about what I believe that creative diversification is. First of all, I need to clarify that we were talking about creative diversification in this channel for more than 2.5 years now. Why? Because I have seen that in other accounts I wasn't able to scale unless if I was going to use different angles, different creatives and all of the things that we talk about, the daily loop theory and all of the things. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my Facebook ads course. It took me 6 months of video editing everything and 3 months of video shooting. And because of that, I have created the best Facebook ad course in the world. Inside, you're going to find super advanced information, but information also for beginners. It takes you by the hand in order to teach you how to do Facebook ads from the beginner level to super advanced level. It has inside Loom videos from cost caps, speed caps, Loom videos from CBO, ASC optimization. It has chosen 5 sessions, inner circle sessions, and it has a lot of theory with whiteboard, also strategies that are working all of these years, things that I have developed, things that I know that are working because I have spent millions and millions on the platform. Currently, I'm spending between 5 and 10 million every month, sometimes it's even more, across 30 accounts, and I have access to many more, so I know what is currently working and all the latest trends, and this is what I'm doing inside the course. I'm showing you live ad accounts with real spend and what is working right now. And if you want, you can click the link below, you can go and you can check some videos that I have open free for you so that you can check if you like the course or not and decide if you want to buy it or not. I will see you there. We are having from Meta some news about the way that it's going to be able to sort out all of the creatives. So basically the whole concept from them is that we're going to need to do more diversified creatives. But what do they mean by that? So I have seen that they have released this one, which is actually explaining how they are envisioning the diversification, and you can see that it's less diversified on the left side if you're using exactly the similar type of measures, same style, and they have 2 examples over there. Then they go to the middle, which is the differentiated message, and same style, which is in kinda in the middle. And then the more diversified or differentiated, as they call it here, is differentiated message and differentiated style. Do we understand anything out of that? The answer is no. It's completely, logical over here that if you change everything, you have already diversified. But they have already released this one, the creative similarity tool, that is something that maybe we're going to see in our ad accounts later, and it's going to actually compare the creatives in between. So it says creative similarity occurs when the image in the ads appear too visually identical. This can lead to creative fatigue and increase your cost per result. Every pair of ads in ad set is compared, and then the scores are averaged to calculate the ad set similarity. So here we have a tool. We don't know if they're going to release it or not, but for sure this is what we have until now. Now let me tell you my personal opinion about it. As we move by in the years, and what I have realized also is that until now, when you were posting the same creative or even a creative that you were rearranging the clips and all of that, Meta didn't have the computing power to understand that it's the same creative. So now that has the computing power to understand that this creative is kind of the same, so they're not giving anything new to the community, blah, blah, and all of that, maybe it's going to not penalize it, but maybe not serve it better as it's going to serve new content. These platforms are starving for new content all the time. And this is what I believe that's going to happen. Is this going to hurt the crazy method? We're going to see, because maybe until now the crazy method was working because, for example, it was treating every single ad inside, which was the same on the crazy method CBO campaign, as a completely different ad with completely different idea, and it wasn't understanding that it was the same, so it was serving it like this. So that's why the crazy method was successful. I don't care if the crazy method dies or not, by the way. If I don't see it working anymore on the other accounts, I'm going to make a video. As I made the previous year and told you that I don't use it anymore with the ASC, and now I use it again after the ASCs have been removed, and now we have again this structure. And I don't know what's going to happen, but for sure we're going to see it inside on the other accounts. It's good for us to read the documentation, but at the end of the day, I'm going to show you what is working on other accounts for me. So, as they say, now we're going to be more busted, okay? If we rearrange the clips and we do another hook and stuff and the video is kind of the same, Meta is going to give more fatigue, worse results and stuff, and they will want us to put more creatives with diversification, with different angles and all of these kind of things, or different people. Now, big question over here, for example, I'm using one script over here and I'm hiring 10 different actors. Is it going to be the same? Maybe you are falling in the middle category over here because the text is going to be the same. I'm differentiating a little bit, the text is going to be the same. Maybe we're going to have tools like this one that I showed you, and then Meta is going to tell us which one is better or not. For sure, the whole direction, and this is what we should get, because at the end of the day, as I told you, we're going to do whatever is working inside their accounts and based on actual result and not based on what Meta says. For sure, what we're saying is that the direction of Meta is more creatives, which are not going to be the same, different ones, different angles, and all of these things, so that you're going to be able to scale more and spend more. That's all. The truth is that I want to make this video so that I can give it immediately to someone that's talking about creative diversification, because a lot of people talk all the time about it. All of these concepts that we have discussed earlier, the fact that we're talking about it 2 years earlier and all of that, because I'm working on several accounts and I'm seeing things. All of these are things that you're going to find inside the course. If you want to expand your knowledge with Meta ads, you can check my course. It's on 50% off for this period only. And there's so many things inside, 0 refund rates, everybody loves it. To me and to many other people, it's the best Facebook ads course in the world. Don't forget also that I have my mentorship programs, but all the spots are filled right now because of the Q4 and Black Friday. And until we meet again, guys, be creative and be consistent.